Alright, welcome back to another wonderful stream. I think it's time we do something a little bit more challenging. We're doing pipe only and no partners. Drain attacks are allowed because otherwise Insatiable Despo is going to be an absolute nightmare. Plus parries and backstabs would be enormously helpful. But no long range spells, only buffs. And yeah, I actually think this isn't going to be too bad. The pipe has garbage damage, but it's quick and it's lightweight. So being able to dodge and get out of the way of stuff is going to be, pretty decent. Plus, we can use a wide variety of blood codes and blood veils. We don't really have to worry about stats too much. Hopefully, when we get to Skull King, we can just kill him outright. We won't have to worry about, you know, casting him like we did with the Concrete Club. But I'm pretty hopeful. I think this will be. I think this will go pretty smoothly. So the run is going to be pretty lame until we can get access to Heimdall. I did a little bit of testing with a different character, and with Sacrificial Blade and all of the buffs on the face of the planet, it actually does kind of okay damage. It's not good damage, definitely not good compared to other weapons, but I should at least be able to kill stuff. But then again, that's getting all the way to Heimdall with a terrible weapon. I've been putting off this challenge for a while, but considering how I just recently got the Gilded Pimp Cane on my level 1 character, I feel like I've grown to appreciate the pipe. So we're going to use it. I still got a few other challenges on the back burner. Although honestly, if this one challenge turns out to be absolutely terrible, we might do axes or halberds as a way to unwind. Alright, here we go. Let's just dive straight into it. Um, I'm tempted to turn off the blood veil. Just because it's not really Ouija. It's not bad. We'll use backstabs to get rid of the majority of these guys. Maybe throw in a combo drain here and there. Well, I didn't exactly need that. We want to gather at least some haze in order to get the venom buff. That will help supplement our damage. And applying venom is going to be a piece of cake. We've got a quick weapon, and it'll be just fun times. Die already, dude. Jeez, this thing is really bad. I wanted the iron that's over here. We're skipping the heavy axe. And we'll also be skipping the bayonet. Get out of here. Get the hell out of here. What are you doing? This Ichor Concentrate might be somewhat useful. Later on, we're going to grab it anyways. So Oliver. Oliver is the boss of this area, and I think he might be kind of challenging. Hey, there we go. It's a possibility he can be very challenging. We're also going to skip the bayonet that's in that chest. Ooh, yes. I need that awake module. More iron. Got a few trading things going on here. Things we will need to give to Davis in order to get the venom transformation for our pipe. Oh boy. 33 damage. Oh yes. This is a powerful, powerful piece of equipment. Let me tell you. Wow. This is gonna be fun. So we'll get rid of Oliver. Do I want this? Yeah, we'll take this Blood Veil. We're going to skip over the Queenslayer Greatsword. It's sitting right down there. I will also bypass the guy around this corner. No real reason to kill him. We'll ditch Oliver and journey forth to the next checkpoint. There are some rather useful items. Not those. Well, I mean, those are useful for the rave I plan on going to. But for combat, they're not very useful. Whenever I reach the checkpoint, I'm going to double back and gather up all the stuff I skipped over. That's a lot of damage. Oh. Come on, friends. I'll wait to switch to Ranger until after I've got Venom Mark. Love it when that happens. If you stand on an enemy's foot, you can do a plunging attack, but it's wildly inconsistent. Grab these life gems. Very handy. We should have fought those guys. We'll try to get rid of this guy with a backstab. Yeah, there we go. Alright, here comes the first challenge. Trying to kill all 4 of these things. Problem with the drain attack is that it uses a lot of stamina. Okay. Well, this is how I die. We're gonna bail. We can easily outrun those things. Oh, they've got friends. Abort. Get the hell out of here! Alright, I wanted to fight over here so I won't have to go all the way through that again. He's still alive? No, he's not. Okay. Scared me a little bit there. That's a lot of not damage. We need to decide on what ending we're going to be going for. We could go for... Yeah, we'll probably be going for either neutral, good, or true. I want to fight all of the bosses in the base game. Let's use this. Get the rest of this stuff set up. Alright. Perfect. That's one way to do it. How does Luigi look in a trench coat? Not what I thought he would look like. Let's go ahead and grab Venom Mark. We'll be wanting it. Now the big problem is we don't exactly have a good way of blocking damage. The pipe is very not good in terms of defense. Oh, well, I guess that's not too bad. That's more than I was expecting. I thought it was going to be like 50 or something like that. Well, let's slap in our new stuff. And get this all leveled up. Oh, I don't have strength for adrenaline. That's no fun. Oh well. We will eventually get Blood Guard. Hey, Gilbert. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Bonk. Oh, man. 138 damage for falling on his head. That's not incredible, if I'm honest. We're making progress, though. Oh wow, we might actually be able to get Blood Guard before leaving this area. We're getting a lot of awake modules. Grab these daggers. I'll go ahead and toss those on here. Gotta save room for the pure blood. Whoop. Ow. Uh-oh. Oh. Wow, that is not enough time to get away. That sucks. At least they have very poor balance. Have I done every challenge? Not at all. I'm a little disappointed. Talking about the pandemic, I'm a little disappointed that I'm having a hard time getting a hold of bagels. So, yeah. My diet is very, very bagelless, which makes me sad. But otherwise, it's not too bad. I mostly keep to myself outside of quarantine procedures. So it's not that big of a deal. We'll have Lewis join us, just so that we can tell him to go away. Get out of here, clown. Nobody likes you. There we go. Now we can fight Oliver without having Lewis tag along. Oh no, there's still a bunch of challenges. One challenge I've been thinking about doing is a combination of two. It's use what you see. So if an enemy drops a weapon, I have to use it. even if it's a duplicate of a weapon that I have, I'll have to use the new version, which could suck a lot, or it could be kind of okay. I'm pretty confident I've memorized where all of the loot is in this game, so it shouldn't be too awful. Oh boy. And where's Iron Will when you need it? But the use what you see challenge would be combined with the native blood code challenge, which means I wouldn't be able to master blood codes. I'd only be using... If I wanted to use a specific gift, I would have to use the blood code that goes with it. No mastering and swapping. So that, in and of itself, would be a challenge. But I figured, go ahead and use what you see on there. I don't know. I might split those into two different ones. But as far as weapon challenges go, I'm still missing straight swords, halberds, and axes. Which, I mean, I guess you could say that axes are just hammers, and I've already done hammers, but I kind of want to split them into two different ones. I won't be doing the same with spears, just because there's only 2 spears. And if we're playing vanilla, that means there's only 1 spear. That's just going to be an impaler playthrough. That's not that big of a deal. The impaler is a good weapon. But I'll group all the halberds together. The halberds one will be interesting because I'm going to have to farm out a halberd before I do anything else. Which means until we get a halberd from one of these pukes in the beginning, I'm going to have to be parrying everything. I kind of forgot about the straight sword challenge. That one will be pretty smooth. The one-hand sword. There's also a challenge for completing the game without New Game Plus with it's right on the tip of my tongue. Sorry, I'm trying to do too many things at once. Yes, outstanding. Now, there's completing New Game Plus with at level 1, enhanced difficulty at level 1. That is a sword we're going to pass over. I think that'll be fun. That one's just going to have a lot of running away, though. A lot of running away. But I might do that one next. Half to show off all of the stuff I've got with my level 1 character, and half just because, well, it's going to be a lot of running. I'm pretty much already good to go. Yeah, I'm not going to get through the door in time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is going to be... This one's not going to be too terrible. Because we're using drain attacks on account of Insatiable Despo, and I guess by extension, Argent Wolf Berserker, this one's going to be pretty okay. Hello, sir. Fight me. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is what we'd be in for if I couldn't use drain attacks. Slow down this roller coaster. It's too intense for me. So yeah, we're going to be using drain attacks just to speed things up a bit. Alright, well he's just going to die, so we can ignore him. Ah, he dropped a thing. That's mildly annoying. Watch it be a Bardiche I'm not going to be able to use. Oh no, iron. Iron's nice. We are going to gather up all this haze just in case. Alright, let's jet. I'm sure I can think of a few other challenge runs. I might revisit some of the older challenges eventually, so that I can take on the DLC bosses with them. But that feels like a bad idea, because going after Frozen Empress with a concrete club, yeah, that's just gonna be awful. That's gonna be that's gonna be a fresh new hell. Alright, well, let's get in here and kill us an Oliver. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Nothing I haven't done 100 times before. I don't think so, Oliver. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Oh, boy. I might want to slap the Venom cartridges on there. I just wanted to show him who's boss. That's not good damage. 33 even with adrenaline. Oh well, that's why we're using Venom. I think we will go for Butterfly before Invading Executioner, because Butterfly's immune to poison, so it'd be a little bit of a waste. But the stamina depletion for this is not bad. Like, one of the problems with the concrete club is that it costs so much stamina to swing it, and it did no damage. It's the reason why I got it out of the way before the pipe. The pipe is actually not too bad. In fact, there's a few casters who swear by it. That didn't do anything. And I missed that time. Ooh, I'm glad I got out of there. That could have been messy. One of these days I'll be able to Venom buff my weapon. There we go. By the time we get to Butterfly, we'll have a few pretty decent gifts available. Specifically, Deft Parry. That one refills your stamina when you parry something. So I can just constantly swing at Butterfly. Oh, too early. Yeah, how does it feel to get spanked by plumbing? been a naughty monstrosity. Oh, out of stamina again. I should back off a little. That's got it. Oliver, first try. It's been a while since I've done that. Yes, it's been a very long while since I've killed Oliver on the first try during a challenge. Even the hammer-only challenge was a struggle. But we did it, Reddit. We did it. Cool. So now we have access to Prometheus with a few really decent blood codes. I might actually be using Prometheus all the way up until I get Heimdall, come to think of it. Because Eternal Blade Dance and Blade Dance, both, are quite decent. I think I was comparing... I think Blade Dance was one of the spells I used for the pipe only spec I did off stream. Thank you, Gilbert. Yeah, I'm very confident. I'm pretty happy. And as soon as we get Dark Seeker, we can get... Oh, no, wait. Poison Shot. That's, Oh, yeah. That's a long-range spell. Can't use Poison Shot. We could use the Venom buff passive, which is questionably useful. It only lasts as long as your focus bar. So if I slap on the focus boosting gifts from Hermes and Coco's blood code, Mercury, then it might not be so bad. But I've got a feeling it is going to be pretty bad. That's 3 passives for something I can achieve with just Venom cartridges. Right. Talk to Io, talk to Lewis, and that's how you advance it. I actually ran into somebody on Reddit who was stuck in this first little area. They didn't know what to do, and they already talked to Coco and Rin, which, hilariously, is not what you need to do. I never heard back from them. I hope they actually cleared it out. Cool. Alright, let's advance the plot. We could take... I don't think we have 7... I don't think we have 7... right on the tip of my tongue. I don't think we have 7 iron, do we? Oh, hi, Derp Derp. Hi, little girl. You want to sit in my lap? We have 6. That's quite disappointing. Oh, well. Hi. Just crashed into my lap. Coco, you wouldn't happen to have one for sale, would you? Damn. Oh, well. That's fine. There's quite a few iron right in the beginning of this next area, so I'm not super duper worried. The game's like, hey, are you sure you don't want to... Are you sure you're gonna go out with without a partner? That's a bad idea, broski. And I'm like, what are you talking about, you fool? I do this all the time. I'm a lone wolf. Luigi, yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. I was trying to think of some sort of intimidating name and stick Luigi on the front of it, but that didn't work. It died in my head. Lewis! Lewis, what are you doing? Get the hell out of here, man. You're not invited. The game is really like, you need a partner for this. And I'm all like, piss off. I'm an independent Luigi. I don't need no man. Alright. Hello, Shang. We might need to actually go into the depths. Maybe. I feel like there's a couple of useful Hermes gifts that require going into the depths. Scout is also in the depths, and I can't remember if there was something good from Scout that I wanted. I don't believe so, but just in case. We're going to collect all of the depths maps we can. There's 6 that are on the ground that you can be looted, well, that you can loot. And then there are 6 that are part of side quests. There's also the Tower of Trials, but those don't unlock until after you finish the game, so they're mostly irrelevant for our purposes. Hey there, La Vida. Luigi the Lonely. Forever Luigi. Oh yeah, we gotta set up bad gesture, bad manners emotes for whenever we kill bosses. We can do that when we walk. Okay, so do I have sarcastic clapping? Oh, I don't believe so. I'll have to take a closer look at that. I think you get sarcastic clapping from Ren? I can't remember, actually. Yay, we can upgrade our pipe. It'll do a whole 50 damage now. I'm actually right about that. Oh, oh, no, it'll do 55 damage. Slow down there. Stop the presses. How's the new content? It depends on... It really does depend on what you were expecting from the DLCs. I wanted just a little bit extra spice. Some more fun stuff tossed into the game. And that certainly delivered, except for Frozen Empress. Frozen Empress is a boss I absolutely hate. I hate that boss so much. But the environments, they're pretty fun to explore. They're not exactly huge, but they're on the big side for a depths map. I enjoyed the DLC, but I am a huge fan of this game, so I might be slightly biased. A lot of people shit on the DLC because they were expecting a lot more. But, no, this game's more of a passion project, not exactly a huge AAA, uber expensive marketing juggernaut. It's more of a, you know, a cool thing on the side that the God Eater team developed. And it's available on all systems. The newest DLC I actually like quite a bit. The fight is more hectic than Hellfire Knight. Ow. But it's not a complete catastrophe. It's not an enormous clusterfuck like the Frozen Empress DLC. I really hate fighting Frozen Empress. Bonk. Uh-oh. This is how I die. Get out of there! Oh, I forgot to grab Iron Wolf from Berserker. We better deal with this guy first. Ooh. Could not... That's... This is getting not good. This is getting real not good. Way to deal with shielded enemies. Bonk them on the shield, go for backstab. Yeah, the combat is actually what really drew me into this game. The fact that you have a dedicated combo button that changes up all of your moves, even your drain attack. That was an enormously useful addition. And DLC's got some pretty cool stuff going on too. There we go. We've poisoned him, we've dropped him on the ground. We can focus on this guy now. I thought it was going to be a fast slash. I'm going to die. Yeah, I make it through Oliver, but I'm going to die to these clowns. The other guy is not completely dead yet, even though the venom did its job. The pipe is just that bad in terms of damage. Okay, we got less than half health to make it all the way to the rest of, to make it all the way to the checkpoint. Should be just perfectly fine. Perfectly a-okay. Yeah, the customization's pretty fun, too. Oh, God! Not only being able to create a character of your choosing, but also customizing your combat potential, being able to customize your blood code on the fly without any real penalties. That's pretty cool. Should I just bail on this section? There's a lot of bad men around here, and I'm not liking my chances with only 155 health. Yeah, we're gonna bail. Whee! Can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread bitch. Oh god! Oh dear, they're gonna catch me. No, please! Please don't eat me. Oh dear. We got a cutscene to save us. You know, I never actually played Final Fantasy VII. I'm a terrible gamer, I know. Oh, hello, friends. Please let me get this. Alright, you can kill me now. Thank you. I still need to finish Castlevania Symphony of the Night, too. Now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know, I've just really been enjoying Code Vein. Yay. Got her haze back. Not really missing anything up there. I would normally fight the fat lady so that I can get the Sunset Hammer, but we're not using hammers, we're using a pipe. Oh, that's right, I was gonna go back and upgrade my weapon. Let's go do that before horrible things happen to us. I did play a little bit of Final Fantasy VIII, though, but that got overwhelming very quickly. I mean, I enjoyed it, yeah. Nah, the Final Fantasy game that I played the most of was Final Fantasy IV, or 2 in the United States. I think nowadays everybody just goes by the Japanese numbering system to avoid confusion and just accept the fact that America didn't get a few Final Fantasies. But Final Fantasy IV was quite enjoyable. That was the one with Cecil, the Dark Knight, and his buddy, the Dragoon, with the summoning chick who disappears and then returns, and she's 10 years older, and the mage twins, and the kooky mad scientist caster guy. Good times. Good times for all. I think I got to the moon in that game, and then couldn't. Then I got stuck and stopped playing. Hey, Grave Rave. Yeah, Symphony of the Night. I don't have a PlayStation. I'm on Xbox. If I wanted to play, I would have to get a PlayStation in order to play the Neo series. I think I would check out Neo. Um, that's right, I was just going to upgrade my stuff. But since I don't have a PlayStation, I won't be able to play it. And while I have a laptop, it's not the best laptop. It's kind of potato when it comes to gaming. It's decent enough for streaming, considering I split the duties of streaming between my Xbox and my laptop, with the laptop doing the streaming section and the Xbox doing the gaming part. I think that works pretty decently. If I wanted to stream from my laptop, I think that would be a little too much for the poor guy. I've heard Neo 2 is really good. I've had it recommended to me quite a bit. Not only because you can customize your character, but because the combat is fun too. I can dig that. I don't know. I might have to see how good my savings are. And maybe I'll consider getting a PlayStation. My cat does need to get her annual shots pretty soon, though. And my cat takes priorities over my gaming. Bonk him in the shield, go for backstab. That works for most enemies. Some of the larger guys will shield bash you, which, I mean, if you hit their shield, they're just going to whack you in the face with it, rather than allow you to backstab them. But for these little pukes that are dressed in red, they're pretty easy to thwart that way, as well as a few others. If you have a partner with you, oh dear. I forgot about these dogs. I forgot that I did no damage. This is how we die. Fortunately, they have no balance. So something like this buys some time. Oh dear. Please don't bite me. Alright, he's dead. There we go. That one's dead too. I was really nervous I was going to get stunned and eaten alive. I hear a dog borking. Calculated! I swear. 100% intentional. How is the damage with adrenaline? We're doing 63. Not spectacular, but more than I was expecting. Weep. Come here. Daggers are an item. I can use items. That's one challenge that is just popped into my head. A no healing challenge. That one would be really, really difficult in the beginning. Get a little bit smoother about after we get to the cathedral, once you get cleansing light, and then it'll be really, 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 really hard. Smoothing out again around the time you get to... Oh god. Smoothing out again around the time you get to Ashen Cavern because of Mia's life steal. Or am I thinking Ichor steal? No, Survivor's got life steal. We need this Vestige Core, unfortunately. Which means we got some friends joining us. Yeah, I was afraid of that. I didn't get out of the way. We might die here, if I'm honest. That did nothing. Come on, this is just the first wave. Please, please be gentle. I hate fighting these dogs. They're very challenging. Alright, I poisoned him. But at what cost? We're dead. That's to be expected. You know, going back to the discussion of games I should play, I still haven't got Iceborne for Monster Hunter. I pretty much stopped playing when Iceborne came out because, well, I couldn't afford it. So, I mean, the server population dropped dramatically. Everybody shifted to Iceborne. And lobbies only had like 3 or 4 people in them. Well, I guess lobbies is kind of weird. Sessions. Ooh, I thought I was hit there. Get back. Get back. You don't know me like that. Stop it. Don't do it. Oh my god, we're dancing with dogs. Dancing with wolves. There we go. I'm secretly a Native American. Get out of here. Rather, I was secretly adopted by Native Americans. That does seem appropriate. He was all alone. Come on. Ah, now I'm gonna get shoved off the edge. There we go. The healing only challenge would also pick up around the time you get to Queen's Knight Reborn, because that would give you Goddess's Smile. Goddess's Smile would be outstanding for that type of run. Never tried Monster Hunter? It's pretty fun. I'd say it's a smidge easier than Code Vein, but it's pretty fun. It's also, if you can believe it, there's no leveling whatsoever. It's just all equipment. So that's where the big draw comes in. You have to farm out monsters for different pieces of equipment and slowly build the character you want. You can mix and match different pieces of equipment to have different strengths and weaknesses, and it's pretty fun. There's also a whole bunch of weapons. Oh boy, I'm gonna die again. No! I'm dead. I threw out a Hail Parry. Yeah. I guess a lot of the time commitment comes into learning how to use every weapon effectively. I only used like 3 different weapons out of the, like 10 or 12 weapons. So it really wasn't that big of a time sink for me. I really enjoyed using the gun lance, which is a Final Fantasy Style 8 looking gun blade on steroids and a shield. Very potent for just getting in a monster's face and blasting them to hell after slashing their legs off. And then I also enjoyed the light bow guns, because there's an auto shotgun. There's a shotgun with a 3-round burst. Yes, please. It's so much fun to use. It's not exactly the best weapon, but it is a lot of fun to use. I also used heavy bowgun a bit. Heavy bowgun has a few perks over the light bowgun. Mostly, you can smack a monster in the face with the butt of your rifle. Which, I mean, I guess you could do with the light bowgun too. But the heavy bowgun comes with a shield, so you can just... It's rather silly. you can take down any monster, really, by just smacking them in the face and then blocking their attack. In fact, I made a video about that. Souls-like and Metroidvanias. Good games. Let's see, the last Metroidvania I played, besides Castlevania Symphony of the Night, because I haven't quite finished it yet. I think I played a little bit of, well, I'm trying to remember which one I actually played most recently. Oh, I made a stupid, I was busy talking instead of paying attention to what I was doing. I'm so screwed. Oh, that's the attack I wanted to parry last time. Yeah, it's death. Man, I just checked out. That was stupid of me. I completely checked out. Just was not paying attention at all. Well, damn. Let's see what. Okay, I think I missed something there. Oh yeah, I missed the Luigi comment. Yeah, I'm dash dancing. Wave dashing, that's what I wanted to say. Luigi is beautiful. Bonk. Excuse me, I'm trying to backstab you. Thank you. I was just a little bit off. We gotta kill this guy quickly. The dogs aren't exactly gonna turn away. I really would have liked to activate both buffs. There we go, we can knock him down and poison him. It's not gonna be enough to kill him outright. Alright, both of them are poisoned for now. We're gonna let our stamina recharge. Just spam this one to death. Oh, no wait, this one's done with his poison. There we go. Hollow Knight. Ooh. Now I remember what I was going to say, talking about Metroidvanias. I think around the same time I was playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night, that was before Code Vein came out, I played a little bit of Shantae, Half Genie Hero. And I noticed that it was recently available on Xbox for Xbox Live Games with Gold. I noticed that that was available for free, so I might actually finish it. It's very cutesy, which is not necessarily a bad thing. There we go. Got him. He doesn't have very much health. We're just going to kill him outright. Okay. So I was planning on grabbing Berserker and Prometheus stuff whenever I got to Butterfly, because there's quite a few Prometheus cores I need to pick up until then. But I'm starting to feel like I should probably do that earlier rather than later. It was Luigi at the parking garage with the lead pipe. I'm sorry, you were so close with your deductions. It was actually Luigi with the lead pipe on the street corner. You were very, very close, though. Honestly, if I was the one running this game of Clue, I would have given you the victory anyways. But hey, man, rules are rules. Get ourselves an extra one of these. Oh, right. I should set up the get the hell out of here item, too. Alright, so the Parade of Idiots has already gone down that section. Oh, he's already dead. I was reading chat while I was backstabbing him. I do that. The Messenger, huh? I'm not familiar with that one. Oh, you're still alive. I might have curved that hit so he didn't hit me first. But it appears as though it was unnecessary. Alright. Come on already. Flawless. I am Parry King. Bow down. Oh yeah. Ooh. Now, when I had an older phone, I had a Bluetooth controller that I managed to connect to my phone, and I would play Super Metroid on a Super Nintendo emulator back in the day. Good times. You know what? You've got a lot of health. I should probably heal, because this can go very poorly very quickly. Uh-oh. Well, Backstabber, squeeze in a heal. Is there a dedicated launcher attack? Yes and no. You only launch enemies when your focus gauge is full. The combo heavy attack is the same for practically every weapon, just for demonstration purposes. It will do something that sends enemies skyward. However, unless you have a full focus gauge, it doesn't really do much. Once you're fully focused, that little blue bar above your stamina, that's when you can actually send enemies flying. And what's interesting is that enemies can be focused too. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Please, please. Please be gentle. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Ooh! Get me the hell out of here. Oh god. Yeah, we're bailing. I can't fight this many dogs at once. Oh boy, there's more dogs. Fortunately, when your stamina's gone... Oh god, now I'm dead. No! I got hung up on a street lamp. Bummer. Let's see. I could chance the blood trial again, but the enemies will... It is a shorter route, but the enemies will teleport after you if you get too far away. So that's lame. And we're just gonna run. I'm really tired of fighting these things all over again. Yeah, here's a sneak peek of the level 1... Oh, Jesus. A dagger. A dagger is gonna kill me. Here's a sneak peek of the enhanced difficulty level 1 run. Now, why do I still have Restorative Offering equipped? Yeah, whatever. Eventually, enemies will de-aggro. That is an item I do want to get. However, I'm not confident in my survival. I poorly timed that. Stop it! That guy will parry you. So we're gonna avoid that fate. Seems like the dogs have hacked off. There we go. And now the monkeys have as well. There's a whole lot of stuff we want to grab, unfortunately. But we're going to open up the shortcut first. Alright, seems like they lost interest. We good, OBS? We cool? Alright, sorry about that. You know, I deliberately decided not to update OBS just to avoid this kind of BS. I don't believe it worked. I'm gonna be honest with you. Pretty sure it did not matter. Slow would be a little handy, but not enormously so. We want Iron Will. Man, oh man, we want Iron Will. We don't have materials for Iron Will. We don't have enough materials for that either. Oh, jeez. I hope I have the dexterity for this. We should be fine, though. Yeah, I'm missing one awake module. That's annoying, to say the least. Curses! Damn and blast! Well, it looks like we're using this. No, it looks like we're just gonna have to wait. We'll go back to fighter for now. As soon as we get the strength and dexterity up passive, we'll be able to use the pipe with Berserker. Alternatively, we could just, you know, use awake modules, but those seem to be in short supply at the moment. This is really, really not great. We got a dude that can parry us, and no real way to prevent that parry. I guess we are going to have to use Prometheus for now. That's lame. But it has a melee skill, so there's that. We'll put the melee skill down here. Woo. Oh, we're down to a normal roll. That's unlucky. Ah, he actually swung at me. That was a little bit unexpected. Need that T. Oh wait, it's this guy. Boop, boop. Spectacular damage. Now there's a pair of them over there. Just slightly turned around. We are going to slowly kill our way through here and backtrack a little bit, because I believe it is an awake module over by the fat lady and the dogs. And with a combination of Blade Dance and Adrenaline, we should be okay as far as damage goes. We should be able to handle the dogs, at least. There's also a few Vestige cores I skipped over. Oh yeah, and the chest that's on the mini-map now, that is actually a Bardiche, which, you know, it's not a pipe, so we're not going to use it. Ooh, it is risky to try to go for backstab on these guys, because if you hit them, even though they're facing the wrong direction, they can still parry you. They're vicious like that. This part, we're going to need to be a little bit strategic. If we piss off the guy with the halberd and the shield, he'll alert everybody. We really just want to grab the Vestige core and then get away before that happens. Flawless. Now we only have to fight these two guys. Actually, wait, they de-aggroed. Never mind. Don't have to fight them at all. Moving on. Ah, monkeys. Fortunately, monkeys have terrible balance. Alright. Well, dogs are going to be given the endless void treatment as well. Look, you dog, I grew up in Mushroom Kingdom. I know a few things about bottomless pits. That actually worked better than I hoped to. That actually worked really good. We won't be able to cheese the other dogs like that. But... Yep. That is a wake module I wanted. Time to leave. And these dogs aren't a huge... Oopsies, that's not... that's not the skill I was expecting it to be. I've made a dreadful error. Let's get the hell out of here. Alright, seems like they're pissed off. Yeah, under normal circumstances, we wouldn't have to be so cautious. We could just go in there and kill everything. But we've got a really bad weapon, so we have to play a bit more cautiously. Wait, is that enough to upgrade a thing? It is! It is. I'm pretty sure we only needed 3. Here's his Y-hander. We're not going to grab it, but it's important to know where it is. Now, the trick for this part, this can be a very, very messy circumstance. However, these bayonet guys will only shoot at you if they have a shot on you, like if they have a line of sight on you. So if you hide around a corner, they will run up to where they can get a good look at you, and then try to attack you. I'm doing not great at knocking them off the edge. Let's just kill them outright. You can actually trick them into following you much, much further in. Woo. Wait for it. Wait for it. See, look at him go. He stops about there, so let's go ahead and fight him. Oh, thank you, little girl. She finally got off my lap, which is good because my leg was falling asleep. I've got a bit of a big kitty. Man, we need more daggers. And all of this is so that we can grab the vestige core. Now, we could try to suicide it. Just make a suicide dash to pick up the vestige core. But, I mean, we do have to eventually fight our way through here, so might as well carefully clear out everything and then grab the vestige core. Too slow. See, now that you noticed I'm focused, I can do a launch attack, which is a good opportunity to heal. Nice. I was afraid I wasn't gonna be able to get 2 of them. Too slow. I wanted to parry that on the first shot. It's better to dodge and then parry. Oh no! Oh boy. Oh, okay. Alright, that scared me. I peed a little. I should stop trying to parry her and just kill her, because there's another fat lady I have to deal with. Right around the corner. In fact, there's 2 of them between me and the next checkpoint. So I should stop being dumb and be smarter. It'll be fine. I'm pretty sure it'll be fine at least. Wait, how many Prometheus cores have we collected? That doesn't fill me with confidence. One of them we won't get until after Butterfly of Delirium, which bothers me because I feel like I'm forgetting a few now. I think I've collected them all. There is one more around the corner. That is an overhead. You can't parry that one. You also have a rather large fluff ball. She's looking like she wants to jump onto the counter. But there are clean dishes over there. Okay. This works. Kind of want to clear these guys out quickly, so that the bayonet guy around the corner doesn't take shots at us. But we can lure them over this way. Come on. I'm parrying. You can come punish this. Well, he's not punishing as quickly as I expected him to. But he at least joined me over here. Bayonet guy is going to see me pretty soon. I'd like to avoid that happening. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. He's dead. He dropped a thing. Beautiful. Oh, that's not great. Whew, I was afraid I wasn't going to get that. Yeah, I got a lot of practice in parrying with the... Oh, man. I got a lot of practice with parrying during the casting-only challenge. The heavy attack and weak attack buttons were pretty much disabled as far as rules go. So I could only regain Ichor and expand my Ichor inventory from parrying. So and you can't just one-shot bosses with casting at low level at the beginning of the game. Oh, we should be able to... Woo, wrong one. We should be able to quick dodge now. Yeah, there we go. We're back in business. But what I was saying is that parrying was required for the majority of the bosses. You can also regain a very small amount of Ichor from blocking. So for Insatiable Despo, Argent Wolf Berserker, and I guess to some extent Gilderoy, the Gilded Hunter, we blocked for those ones. By the time we got to Skull King and Virginborn, however, we had enough passives where we didn't really need to block anymore. I didn't collect the thing over here, did I? No. Okay. I remembered where the last Vestige Core was. I was panicking for a second. There's actually 2 around this way, and we're gonna rest before we die horribly. It was a pretty tough challenge, but at least the damage was good. I was able to get, like, I was able to kill most everything, like most of the trash mobs, pretty efficiently. We're not gonna play ball. We're just gonna run. We'll double back to grab the Vestige Core. We'll basically just go through here backwards. And then gain all the Prometheus stuff. Oh, this works. Come on, dude. I guess I can play loose and fast. I don't desperately need to conserve my HP if I'm just going to go back to the checkpoint. Hello. You missed. I guess I should show you how you're supposed to actually parry this. If you dodge the first hit and then parry the second, if you have a quick parrying Blood Veil, either a Hound's or an Ogre type, it's pretty much a guaranteed parry. Sometimes, if you're really, really good with timing, sometimes the Ivy will work. But it's kind of hit or miss. It depends on how early you dodge the first hit, because the Ivy takes a short while to fire up. Or rather, the Ivy takes longer to fire up than Ogre and Hounds types. Thorn, that's just... that's a mistake. I think if we attack this guy, the other one's going to come after us. Yep. He hucked a grenade at us. Can't believe that worked. We'll try for a different tactic. We'll stagger him and then go for a backstab. Thankfully, enemies that parry you are pretty rare. Great. And here's the other Vestige Core I almost forgot about. Nah, I don't care about fall damage. We're just going straight back to the checkpoint anyways. Okay. Now if you want to see some impressive parrying, buckle up. As soon as we unlock the passives from Prometheus here, we're going to dive straight into Butterfly. Normally I go and kill Invading Executioner, because that way I can collect enough materials to make my weapon a +4 compared to a +3. But this should be fine. My throat was feeling scratchy, so I grabbed myself some tea. I am a little worried, but Blade Dance and Eternal Blade Dance should win us the day. Might have to do a small bit of farming, or replace one of our other passives. Probably Stamina. I'm thinking about using... Oh, wait, there's so many. Prometheus has too much. Too much to fit into one setup. Oh well. We save at that checkpoint, just in case the game crashes. Crashes frequently happen in home base. So as a precaution, we do that. Yep. Yep. Almost to boss time. And we are going to foolishly jump into it. If it turns out to be a little overwhelming, and I almost kill the boss a few times, then we will take a short break and jump into Howling Pit and collect all the other, all the stuff that's down there. There's something crazy like 8 Vestige Cores, and then the 2 materials that will let you upgrade your weapon to +4. There's a lot of stuff in Howling Pit. It's usually a good idea to jump in there first before going after Butterfly. So Isle's going to take half an hour to wake up, so we go save, just in case it crashes during the restore. Oopsies. Stop! Just when we... in case it crashes while we restore some of these vestiges. Prometheus is pretty good. It's a very well-rounded hybrid blood code. It's got a lot of stuff that's good for melee builds, and it's got the stats to handle a wide variety of ranged spells as well. So Prometheus isn't bad. Ah, she's asleep again. We're going to chance it, rather than run all the way back to the checkpoint just to save. It's random whether she falls asleep or not. Everybody moves around whenever you restore a vestige. So you just kind of have to deal with Sleepy IO. Oh well. I can't remember if Hunter or Assassin has Blood Sacrifice. That'll be an enormously handy gift. I just can't remember who has it. I feel like Hunter has it, but I'm not 100% sure. I didn't pay attention when I went and looked. Hey, one-handed sword mastery. Amazing. That does affect the pipe, by the way. It also takes 9 years and 48,000 haze to properly level it up. It takes awake modules 310s, which means we're going to be using Prometheus for a while. But the stuff is good, so why the hell not, right? Yep. There we go. Yeah, it is part of Hunter. Once we reach the first checkpoint in Howling Pit, Coco's blood code becomes available. Which means we would have if we jump down there, hit the checkpoint, and then immediately come back, we could have access to Poison Cure. However, we should be fine. If I get poisoned, I'll just end up dying. My resources are a bit stretched thin in this early game. So I'm not super duper worried. Blood Sacrifice is Hunter? Yeah. I made it dumb. So what was part of Assassin? There's something good that's... Merciless Reaper. Merciless Reaper is a good thing that's part of Assassin. Merciless Reaper is amazing on caster, by the way. It doesn't really cut through defenses. It amplifies an enemy's weakness. So... And it doesn't fade if you cast a spell. It only fades when you use a melee hit. So... Oh, that's 48k. Oh, that's only 36k. I was wrong. Yikes. I've got a plan. This stuff should be enough to win us the day. I need one more? Aww, that sucks so much. I probably can't slap this on. Yeah, no, that takes 212s. Man, that sucks. Well, I had a plan. I'd be using Deft Parry to refill my stamina, and I'd just constantly swing at Butterfly here, which will pretty much be the same strategy. Although, I won't have access to everything I wanted. Yeah, no big deal. I'm glad the weather is actually improving. It means I can open the window for my cat. Okay, so, we have a couple of different things here. Deft Parry will solve our stamina problem, and we can toss that in there for reasons. We will put Blade Dance down there. Put that there. Just in case. And since we've already looted everything here, we're just going to run straight to the boss. We'll be getting plenty of experience in the next area, so you don't really have to kill everything we cross paths with. Okay, alright. Quite a bit nervous, but I think we'll be fine. I'm dumb. I forgot to put the venom cures on there. Uh-oh. It'll be fine. It'll be perfectly fine. I promise. I look like Count Von Luigi. 65 damage. Oh boy. I'm bad. I'm really bad. It's been a while since I've parried this hoe. Well, see you later, Blade Dance. You did good. Sarcasm, sarcasm. Assassin also has Overdrive, if I'm not mistaken. I definitely should have jumped into Howling Pit first. She's doing all the really annoying keep away from me moves. She knows. She knows what I'm about to do to her. Get the hell out of here, lady. You want to be as close as possible, because the attack that comes from the right actually is harder to parry if you're further away. That one is relatively easy to parry. Yeah, get the hell out of here. I'm out of stamina, so I'm going to whack her twice with that. This is going to be a long fight. Yeah, Overdrive would have made this a lot smoother. It's important to unlock for that attack and dodge sideways, because if you're locked on, there's a very likely possibility that you'll get caught in the poison trail, if there is a poison trail that gets left behind. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. Like that. That time it did. Where are you going? Thank you. Really annoying that she keeps doing these keep away moves. And honestly, I was expecting a little more out of Deft Parry. Oops. Am I too close? What's going on here? Yikes. Yeah, we are going to have to jump into Howling Pit. Now, unfortunately, we don't have access to Flame Weapon until after we beat this boss. Yeah, I'm going to dodge here. I wanted to refill, or rebuff, rather. Yeah, too slow. I wanted to squeeze in one hit too many. It is going to get quite messy whenever she gets to phase 2, though. She doesn't do those parryable attacks very frequently. Moreover, I really won't have a way to pop her poison bubbles. So it'll be a lot of keep away. It's gonna hit you to spite you. Yep, this attack. Best tactic is just to run away. I attacked a little too much. I can't parry that, I'm dumb. I thought that was going to be the other one. The good time to heal is whenever she does that snaking dash. Nope, don't think so. And of course, if you manage to parry her. I'm glad I didn't activate Blade Dance just there. Seriously. Come on. Finally. This is also another good opportunity to heal. Uh-oh. She was doing a close-range cloud, so I took a gamble. If it was the poison bubble that tracks you, I probably would have had enough time to get away, but it would have been dicey. Oh, there goes Blade Dance. Yeah, Overdrive would have definitely been a better choice. I'll fire this up for reasons. Ah, I was too greedy. I've got no way to stop that bubble. If you cast a spell at that little tracking bubble, it'll pop before it gets to you. Which is way easier than trying to outrun it. In this fight, the casting challenge was actually pretty easy. I mean, I had Firestorm. For melee, it's just an awful lot of running away. Man, come on. Let me fight you. I don't like my chances. Man, I won't give up just yet. Ooh, that should have killed me. I won't complain, though. Oh, I could really use a parry to refill my stamina. Alright, just keep launching in that, I guess. She's trying to trick me. I'm gonna lose Blade Dance. Oh, no! I thought that was gonna be something I could parry. Well, yeah. That's expected. Ugh. I think it's about time for a cigarette. Man, oh man. That was heartbreaking. That has got to be my biggest problem is I will try to parry something in that fight that I can't actually parry. It takes a lot of focus. But I will be right back. And we're back again. Oh, whoops. See you later, Lavita. So, on second thought, I think we are just going to jump into Howling Pit. I was thinking about maybe challenging Butterfly a couple more times. But, honestly, I'd rather improve my odds. Oh, I need to reclaim my haze. What am I doing? What am I actually doing? Alright, well. Jumping into the Howling Pit is a better idea for another reason. It would give us one extra heal. It'll still be a really weak heal, but at least it's something. And bail. Oh, 416. I'm glad I spent a Vivifier on that. Well, whatever. Right. Back to the parking garage. Let's go and save it here. I'd like to respawn here instead of have to go through an extra loading screen if I die. And I am quite likely to die. Let's be honest. We do have Blade Dance, though. Ah, whoops. But jumping into the Howling Pit is a good idea, not just for the materials, vestige cores, and healing, but also because we'd be getting quite a bit of experience and... oh boy. We're getting quite a bit of experience and haze. We're still level 1. So... ooh. Okay, thank you for the double hit. It immediately broke me out of the stun. You're next. Out of stamina. Probably could have dodged with Shifting Hollow, but oh, hey, that's nice. That puts us at maybe enough for one more gift. We're running out of daggers. We're going to have to buy a few of those. Although there should be some in Howling Pit. Probably. Ah, why did I try to parry? The moment I decided I should go for one was also the moment I realized it was a bad idea. And we're very dead. Called it! I knew we were gonna die. So that's one downside compared to the Rebar Club. The Concrete Club. Is that it's a little bit more difficult to stagger enemies, and I can't really pancake them repeatedly. This is getting dicey. Fortunately, shields do not block poison. Just one dog? I'm okay with this. It's not the move I was planning on doing. And poison's gone. Yeah, just between you and me, I'm pretty tired of going through this section. I could just try running through here. Now that the dogs are dead. There's really not a lot blocking me from just running straight to the Howling Pit. Everything will de-aggro whenever you get to the edge of it, so... But also conserve daggers. Excuse me. Give me your back. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to buy daggers. No, I thought it was going to be the quick swipe. I'm not doing too good, huh? Oh, well. I've been in worse situations. We're gonna... Perfect. Is he dead? Yes, alright. Ooh, that was scary. Before Venom runs out, let's poison this guy. Slightly unnecessary, because the halberd ones are pretty easy to parry. Yeah, let's fight these guys. I think the rest of the parade of idiots is going to pass by me. Well, we got one taker. We're going to pretend like those guys sleeping don't exist, and just continue to the Howling Pit. So, the way to collect everything in the Howling Pit in one go is to jump to this one, followed by this one, and then you cross over to this large bridge. Okay, we're good. We're good. And from the large bridge, you can jump to here. And then it's just a simple matter of making your way to the smaller section right here. Okay, okay. I thought I was screwed there for a second. Gorgeous. And we've done it. We will travel up the elevator, hit the map marker, and then make our way back down. You're a handsome, handsome boy, Luigi. There we go. Travel back down, and then send the elevator back up. No, we'll leave it at the bottom. No, I have no reason to jump back down the pit. I might as well send it back up to the top just in case. Ooh, almost didn't make it out of there. And onward to the Howling Pit. Now, to make navigating a little bit easier, we will change minimap rotation off. The Howling Pit is huge, and there are map markers on the eastern and western edges right near the beginning. Well, that was weird. It switched orientation. Quite weird indeed. Oh, this is called Oni Skip the Damn Cutscene. It's a type of food that's easy to carry around. Not that there's much point in eating food as a revenant. Can't remember the rest of that cutscene. Right. So this place is full of really, really unfun stuff. We're gonna head this way first. For reasons that aren't super important. I'd much rather get the map marker on this side first, because it's surrounded by... Oh boy. It's surrounded by sea urchins. Sea urchins are nasty to fight, even in the best of circumstances. Come on and slam, and throw stuff in the dumpster. If you want to jam. Oh boy. Please no. Okay. Ooh, that scared me. We're fine, though. We're fine. We're absolutely fine. There's also a new blood veil here, as well as a few other really nice things. 318 damage by expending all of my stamina. Oh, he had a friend. Please don't notice me, other one. Might as well get rid of these guys. I'd hate to have one creep up on me. Ow. There's also a few venom cures located down here in the Howling Pit. You know, honestly, I should slap one on just in case. Come on. We're leaving a spot open for pure blood. Probably won't get one for a while, but, you know. No harm in having it available. Right now, we should be running into sea urchins pretty soon. I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled. Well, that's the thing I wanted. Whoops. There we go. There's a sea urchin. There's two of them. Oh boy. I pissed off all three at once. No, I only pissed off one of them. Alright. But here comes a sea urchin. We gotta go. I'm very scared of these things. Fighting two sea urchins is a death sentence. With this little damage and this low level, it is a very, very bad thing indeed. Let's go back to trying to fight this one. Please don't notice me. He noticed me, damn it. Alright, time to leave. Yep. Yep, this is bad. That's two sea urchins noticing me. Might be able to fight one over here. Nope, the other one's here too. Fortunately, they have pretty poor balance if they're not doing their charge. That's why fighting two of them was bad. We'll try to just tough it out. Gotta get ready for that. Can't parry them. Wait, what am I doing? I can just do a drain attack. Yeah, I could have just done that. I'm made of stupid, I swear. Okay, he didn't notice me. Okay, scared me a little bit. Wait, no. I don't think the other one will know. Oh, hello, friends. You know what? I'm gonna hit this. I want that thing. Mostly because I can't clearly remember what it is. Alright. Time to leave. I can't believe I got out there. It was iron. Not fantastic, but not terrible. Good, good. I want those. Come on. Notice me. Notice me, senpai. Thank you. You can either dodge sideways or dodge directly through them. They're much smoother. Your turn. How about you? I'm glad that killed him, because that would have been really bad if we were completely out of stamina. Okay, so, inside this little horseshoe shape area is a vestige core, if I'm not mistaken. And there's a big dude guarding it, so wish me luck. Oops, not what I meant to do. I wanted to do a cool backdash off the edge. But we can kite him around the edge of this. Yay. Well, that's not good. Mistakes. Please be dead. Alright. Whew. Scared me a little bit. Cool. So, there are two platforms we can climb. One of which holds a set of armor. The other one is a vestige core, maybe? I can't remember. We're going to go to this one first. Alright, here we go. Here's the one with the vestige core. Flawless! Perfectly executed. I remember when I said jumping into the Howling Pit was the best idea. I used best as a relative descriptor. Not exactly the smartest choice. if I'm honest. I mean, the rewards will make up for it. But dear God, killing stuff here is going to be difficult. So 2 smacks is enough to knock these guys down, unless they're focused, in which it'll take a little bit longer. I think I can poison them. I should be doing that. Ah, he got me. That jump attack does a lot of damage. Oh, well, he's dead. Oh, hello, friend. Didn't see you there. Don't have any wandering ones coming after us, so I guess this is fine. Excellent. Poisoned him just like I wanted. Don't notice me, don't notice me, don't notice me. They noticed me, but hopefully I can get away in time. Alright, let's try this again. Lesson learned, I'm not going to try to parry that. I scratched my mic a little. Yoink. I can parry that, though. I'm not going to try to parry the overhead strike. Come on. Thank you. Oh yeah, we're getting plenty of stuff now. We could activate that torch thing. Where is it? That torch thing, but it's not really needed. Bugger rally. That trades for quite a bit of friendship points if you give it to Ren, Lewis, or Yakumo. There's another trading item that we're going to pick up, the sake. If you give it to Yakumo, it'll trade for 5 points. 5 friendship points, as I call them. So it's not a bad idea. Alright, this is a not great place. There's a lot of enemies here. A lot of mean men. But we should be fine. Yeah, this is the one with the armor set. It's another ogre blood veil. It's okay, I guess. Oh, hey, you dropped a thing. Yay. I guess the plasma cartridges will come in handy for killing the big guys. Oh, hello, friend. The big fat boys, they're called stone crushers. They're actually weak to lightning. But you really don't have access to any lightning gifts this early in the game. Plasma cartridges would be a close runner-up. Is there anything else important in this section I need to grab? I don't believe so. So let's just make our way back through here. There's a few minor loot items that I'm skipping over. There's just so much stuff in the Howling Pit, it's difficult to memorize where all of it is. In addition to all the enemy drops as well. Yeah, we'll just loop around this way. I'm certain we're missing some stuff. But it's not that big of a deal. I should hit the checkpoint that's over this direction, though. You know, since I'm hearing stuff. Hello. I see you. Got somebody behind me, don't I? Yeah. Let's dispatch this guy quickly. Oh my god! No, please! Oh, hello! Bugman out of nowhere. Jeez. He saw what was happening to the other guy, and he's like, I better intervene. It was too late for both of us. Alright, well, that was unlucky. I guess we can just run straight over there then. There's an item over there. I can't clearly remember what it is. Queen Iron. Handy, I guess. I think I woke up this guy. No, I haven't. Excuse me. Thank you. While he's down, we can inflict poison. Should be worth noting that since those guys puke electricity, using electricity against them is not great. Well, I couldn't inflict poison. Oh wait, he's focused. That's not going to knock him down. Whoops. This way. I see a dude over there. I think he sees me. Yeah. Ah, this is bad. This is really bad. Oh god. Please. We can use Shifting Hollow to make our way through here quickly. Oh, there's 4 of them now? I don't care. I'm going to use all of my high core. This is the wrong way. There's Vestige Core over there, but I am panicking. I can't believe I made it out of there alive. Well, since we're here, let's go ahead and kill these guys on second thought. Yo, Dick Burger. Fight me. Oh, there's 2 of them now. Yo, I'm not through with you yet. Nice. Come on, you chump. Let's dance. That's actually kind of handy. Actually, I want to kill these guys for the experience. And I'm still pretty decent as far as HP and I-Core is concerned. I-Core could be a little bit higher, but we're going to be gaining it as we fight these guys. There's not anybody else coming after us, is there? Hooray. Yeah, I saw you over here. Oh, no. Please. Alright, well, I'm gonna hit you. And then you. Or not. Please, game. Thank you. We're out of stamina, but this should be fine. Okay, alright. That was terrifying, but we're fine. We got ourselves an extra checkpoint. There's a bugman hiding over there. We're actually going to stick close. There's another one right here. I guess we'll kill this one. We're going to stick close to this platform we've already uncovered, the one with the checkpoint on it. Because nearby it is the... what do you call it? Nearby it is the health booster. Having that would be better than not having it. Kitty claws in the leg. She's comfortable now. Let's just jump in there. Oh, I can move freely. I thought I was deeper water here. Cool, we can use that immediately. Those things are actually disabled whenever you're in multiplayer. Both the health boosters that boost the effectiveness of your heals, as well as the health boosters that boost the capacity of your healing. Woo! Well, this is an absolute mess. So we're just gonna grab this and run. See ya. Fighting 2 of those guys, not too bad. Fighting 6 of them, that's a problem. That's an enormous problem. Why did I do 2 damage? I'm not even sure how I did 2 damage. Yes, that's actually the thing that I wanted. We can just run them around like this. They're pretty slow. There we go. Okay, so it seems like we overlooked one path over here. Which, you know, that's kind of something that happens. Oh, you're still alive. Pow! That's some damage. Oh, look at that, a fully charged heavy attack will give you 103 damage. Hold on a second, I gotta tell my mom about this. She's a good mom, she'll be impressed. Oh, it's this group. I thought it was just a singular one. I was hoping to catch more than one with that. Oh, this is death, isn't it? We've got one of them singled out over here. So I'm going to try to kill him. I missed. Well, this isn't a structure, I can trick them into following me around. Now, Blade Dance should get boosted with more enemies that I hit. We're gonna heal. So as I hit multiple guys, it'll be doing more and more damage. That's actually almost damage. There we go. 112 on a single hit. That's doable. I think I have a plan for groups of enemies now. Ow. Right. That went okay, I guess. Where are we? That's right. We need to go this way. Now, we're out of healing, and there's a pair of guys at the top of this platform, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I really don't want to use my last dagger on them. I can't remember what they're guarding, though. Vestige Core. Yeah, we have to come here. Well, that could have gone a little better. But at least it's not deep water. Oh, please. Well, I was planning on parrying him, but then he started spewing electricity everywhere. Okay. I think that's about everything. There's one... Oh, no, no, no. We missed a Vestige Core in the other section. Oh, that's fine. We'll clear out this area and then move on to the Vestige Core we missed, and then probably die to the fat guy that's over there. I really wanted to poison you. Oh, no, we didn't even die to the fat guy. We died here. Well, that's alright. Oh, my cat's sitting right on my bladder. Oh, little girl, you're making it so I have to pee. We could grab that other Vestige Core, but it'll start a cutscene. Oh, man, let's just teleport to the other one. And while that's going on, I'm gonna take a leak. Yeah, I'm sorry, little girl, you gotta get up. Whoa. Yeah, you gotta get up. Come on. Ah, much better. Okay, I feel very relieved now. Let's collect our haze, and then go after the one vestige core we skipped over. I don't believe there's much of anything in the way of goods around here, just the thing that we died trying to retrieve. It might be anti-venom? I can't really remember. I did unmute it, right? Yeah. Excellent use of poison. Wait, where'd the other guy go? It's iron. Iron's not bad. We will probably be using it to upgrade our blood veil, which will come in handy for the invading... I mean, not invading executioner. It'll come in handy for insatiable despo. Alright, we're gonna ignore these guys. You don't see me. You don't see me. Alright, good, they didn't. Whoa, I can navigate, I swear. Loop back around to this structure. Oh, these guys. We're gonna try to ignore them. They're probably gonna chase me, though. Oh, man, there's so many of them. Ah, I was trying to avoid aggroing these bugmen so that I could take care of the slimes. Let's just dispose of them quickly. Alright, good, good. You know what, to make sure that there's no slimes chasing us, let's go ahead and clear out this area behind here. Hello. Let's not go that way. Watch that be where the item I'm thinking of is. Oh, ow. Yield unto me your back. I desire to stab it. Whatever, that works. I think I killed basically all of the bugmen I possibly could have run into here. Alright, well, we still have Venom active, so let's go after this guy. We're gonna backstab him, and then whack him with our Venom stick while he's down. By the way, Venom Stick is the name of my indie band. We claimed it. I believe we're missing just one more Atlas vestige. Wait. And we proceed. We've got the sake, and we've also got the Bugger doll. We've got the armor set, which, by the way, this is what it looks like. It's quite heavy, so I'm probably not going to be using it very much. It does have a very good drain rating, however. so that'll come in handy. I used it quite a bit during the casting only challenge, because it increased the amount of Ichor I got with each successful parry. And we're not going to play ball with these guys. We're just going to bail. We'll rest at the checkpoint. No, wait. We're going to fight them. We're going to fight them for the experience. Get back here. Hey. Hey. Oi. Yeah. Fight me, you arthropod-looking prick. Well, they are in water. Maybe they're crustaceans. I should have rested. Well, I can always just teleport back to this one if I die. Well, that was the worst thing he could have done. But it works. It works. It works. I don't feel like hunting down any more of them. Let's go watch a cutscene and collect the other vestige cores. After resting here, of course. This is where we're introduced to Mia and Nicola. And Nicola starts frenzying. Sad times all around. He's the best knight. I don't want to suffer that heartbreak just yet. Okay. Moving on. So now we get to the fun part with all of the deep water and instant death drops. But honestly, it's not too bad. You do need to kill this guy to get a key that he's holding on to. Well, I mean, technically you don't have to grab it, but I'd much rather not fall to my death. The key he's carrying will lower the water in the next section. So it's a good thing to just kill him anyways. Oh, hey, we can get something good. We can get something from Prometheus. I think it's the one-handed sword mastery. Something we'll probably be using the entire time. This is just iron, no big deal. We are steadily increasing the familiarity with the other gifts. And whenever we do get back to home base, we can pick up Coco's blood code as well. We might do a dash of farming with it. Maybe. Depends on how many awake modules we end up with. Rather than piss off those guys, I'm going to come over here and whack these guys off the cliff. Come on. Come on, please. Thank you. Now we can dispose of these slimes peacefully. It's not, you know, super necessary that we kill these guys, but it will make the strategy for dealing with the atomic crab around the corner much easier. The plan with the atomic crab is we're going to trick him into jumping off a cliff. He's got a lot of dashing moves. Yeah, this fella. He's got a lot of dashing moves, and ideally we'll have him dash at us off the edge of the cliff. Man, I really wish I had Iron Will right now. We're gonna pop his little slow projectiles. Alright, he's just gonna keep doing it then. I think I need to make him mad first. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna die. Okay, we're good. Okay. Woo. Okay. Oh, I saw my plumber's life flash before my eyes. Again, you don't necessarily need to kill him, but he's a healthy chunk of experience. And haze too, I guess. Yeah, I didn't like the look of that attack. You can parry it, but I don't feel like getting smacked in the face, if I'm gonna be frank. Alright, we'll grab this awake module. We've got a lot of them now, don't we? Oh yeah. This pleases me greatly. I know, I don't like dying to these things. Yeah, he bopped me with one of his poison things. Yeah, I saw that one in the back, trying to barf at me. I walked right into that one. Oh boy. Should be able to dispose of these things before they kill me. Alright, well that could have gone a little smoother, but it's not a huge problem. We've cleared out that section. This key is picked up from the atomic crab hole. Hey, Soul Eater! Indeed it is! The one and only Persuado Drifter. Right. We made it to Butterfly, and then promptly gave up after one attempt. Oh, the belly bash. He's gonna kill me. I don't think so. But besides that, the pipe challenge is going okay. Yep, going just peachy. Easy as pie. Let me tell you. Why do I say things? Oh, we've got a mountain of haze. So, we have to go reclaim it. Yes, this way. I guess we can turn minimap rotation back on since I know where I'm going from here. Alright, round 2. Oh yeah, all of my challenge runs are solo runs. Nobody to save me when I screw up. Yeah, we're gonna heal. I'm actually gonna go up to full health because he scares me. Can't get him. Oh yeah, now he falls down. I'd like to fight him up here, where I can dodge easier. But the opportunity for a plunging attack is too much to resist. I missed. We'll knock him down and poison him. and then retreat back to our platform. I really don't want to die. Ah, nice. Here we go, another Vestige Core. So I was helping a new player make their way through here. Oh yeah, there's nothing else over that direction. And I died right in this part. A stupid sea urchin knocked me off the edge. Right here, in fact. We'll use this trick to get rid of him. There we go. Combo drain attacks are amazing. Now we could grab the prayer shawl over. Yeah, I think I will grab the prayer shawl. There's a lot of stuff to kill, which will improve the mastery of our gifts. So might as well, right? Ah! Dummy. Fell off the cliff. Flawless. Can I piss off some more of the slimes without aggroing the big guy? I think I got two chasing me now. Come on. Nope, didn't work. Yikes! That's a lot of damage! Alright. F this, we're gonna go grab the prayer shawl, fight up here. So I can take advantage of vulnerability. And I can also run away like this. Oh yeah, you better believe we're going to be doing this. Oh god, we're not doing this anymore. Oh dear god. We gotta leave. Hopefully Harold Bugman will chase me over here before the slimes get to me. Alright, fine. One slime down. Woo! Two slimes down. No healing. Harold Bugman has decided not to chase us. Ooh, that's spooky. We've got one more slime over here. Hopefully we can get rid of him while Harold Bugman is standing up. Yikes. That was dumb. But he's trying to figure out the best way to get to me. And he's dead. Nice. We are very wounded. But that's not a big deal. Because it's relatively easy to get back. Oh. Police. Might have accidentally bumped the parry button. Is it just me or is it getting louder? I thought it was getting quieter. Okay, I think they've moved on. Technically speaking, I think that's just fire departments. Those are just the fire marshal vehicles. There we go. Instead of going straight for the Vestige Core, we're gonna piss off, there we go, this guy. So that way we won't have to fight him in that narrow area. Is that all? Yep, that's all 8. Alright, cool. We've got so many vestiges to restore now. We're not quite done looting this area, though. You know, now that I think about it, I might want to actually grab the Impaler and Hane Makuro. Both of those weapons I can sell for haze. Cash monies. Hey, we can get Eternal Blade Dance now. I don't know the specifics of how Eternal Blade Dance works. It's a passive version of our Blade Dance skill. But I don't know if it builds up while you have stamina or what the reset point is. I'm not sure exactly how it works. But it isn't bad. I'm going to have to decide whether I want to use it or whether I want to use it, spend all of my haze on it or on Sword Mastery. I'm kind of leaning towards Sword Mastery just because that'll give a flat increase constantly instead of only during certain circumstances. Please be dead. Maybe not. No! The one being dead was I. Casses. No. Oh, we gotta run all the way through that. Okay. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. That's just extra haze in the bank. More experience on my platter. Nothing to worry about. No big deal at all. We will steadily go through and kill everything again. Because I really want to be able to use my pipe with Berserker. Oh, please, no. Okay. I think he's dead now. There's a likelihood that he'll drop awake modules for us. I really don't think I want to fight all of those slimes, though. Maybe we can tempt them to come at me one at a time. Alright, sea urchin number 2. There he is. Oh, I almost didn't catch him in time. Alright, I'm tired of waddling through this water. You know what, let's move on. That was incredibly dicey and stressful. So let us instead just go through this way. Please don't. I'm so scared. No! Didn't happen. Didn't happen. We didn't lose our haze, I swear. Totally didn't happen. I'm a Victorian London civic servant, and you are a street lamp. You're imagining it because I'm gaslighting. You imagined me losing the haze. It's all in your head. Totally didn't happen. This is just a really long loading screen, that's all. Well, truthfully, it wouldn't be a challenge without having to force quit and pretend like nothing happened. Ooh, that's not fun. I had a plan that I was going to use a launch attack to get him, which is why I was sticking close and not healing. And then I would heal while he was recovering from the launch. Hey, Leather Wolf. Welcome, welcome. You're just in time to see me screw up massively. I might have died horribly and lost like 50k haze. Oh, happy birthday! I hope it was a pleasant one. And I hope that the next trip around the sun is equally exciting. Okay, we're back. Man, and all I wanted to do here was just loot the area. I was not expecting it to be this challenging. Oh! That's a double slash. He's going to buff. Ah, cool! Oh, wow. That's quite a bit of cash. That's a lot of cheeseburgers. Right. So what games did you get? Oops. Yeah, dodging back was a stupid idea. The Count of Monte Cristo sounds cool, too. Everybody loves a good revenge story. Ooh, ow. Okay, so Objective 1, we should just reclaim our haze. Not fight anything. Just gather up our lost haze. That's all we should be doing. Alright, nothing's chasing us. Good, good. Get rid of this guy, because he can cause problems. Same for this one. I'm worried about somebody creeping up behind me, though. Would you stop doing that? Again, we'll remove that guy. Okay, we're back here again. That kills me because we almost knocked this guy off the cliff last time we were here. No, I'm not giving him a chance to fight back. Dusk Diver. Tokyo Xanadu. Animal Crossing's amazing. Oh, yeah, Dreams. That's the, Little Big Planet, but better. Wait, why did I do this? That's just a torch. Oh, well, whatever. Animal Crossing New Horizons. That's pretty exciting. I remember playing Animal Crossing back on the GameCube, and I enjoyed it quite a bit for a solid 6 months. Alright, your turn. Ooh. Dodging back was probably a bad choice, but worked out for us. Thanks to that little bit of a bump on the platform. Yeah, I've seen a couple of videos on it. One video I watched, a guy dug up his entire beach to force some type of clam to spawn. And that tickled me. Alright, I have activated that. Still don't have these upgraded just yet. And we're already at Invading Executioner. I could teleport back to the previous checkpoint, farm out those two things, and then purchase the other stuff I want. All day? Yeah, that sounds about right. There's so much stuff going on with the new Animal Crossing. There we go, 100% uncovered. Then again, I guess we could just backtrack from our current checkpoint. I did skip over a few enemies. No, there's a higher concentration of enemies at the other checkpoint. We'll teleport there. But there's quite a lot of stuff we need to farm out. There's a lot of gifts from Prometheus that we don't even have Awake modules for just yet. We haven't even touched Mercury yet. Coco's Blood Code. There might be a couple of gifts from Atlas that I want. I don't think there is anything, though. We might even need to dive into the depths in order to get Steady Bulwark from Hermes, but we should be fine. Oh, easy there, buddy. Oh, hey, you got the Resident Evil 2 remake. Oh! Oh boy, we're gonna die. Ah, nice. Does the charging stand have some kind of design on it? There we go, flawless. Okay. Hasten we really won't need. We will get that. Hunting Feast could be useful. Definitely want Overdrive. And Numbing Mark might come in handy. Maybe. Probably going to want this too. Let's go ahead and get this too. Why not? I think... No, we only really need stun for Argent Wolf Berserker. And if you backstab chain him well enough, you don't really need it. Was there anything from Prometheus that I wanted? Well, I mean, there is, but... Can't be recorded. Oh, but you can record for Persona 5 Royale. That is interesting. I don't know, I haven't heard much about Persona 5 Royale. It feels like it's kind of flown under the radar. That's right. We needed Iron Will from Berserker. Give me, please. Yes! That's actually all we really want. Might as well grab that too. That'll come in handy. Flashing Fang from... what is it called? Flashing Fang from... Atlas will come in handy too. Maybe I should save a little bit of haze just for that stuff. Yeah, that takes awake 310s. I knew that wasn't going to happen. Now let's head back to home base, restore some vestige cores, and get ready to kill Butterfly. Maybe. Oh, cool. Nice. I don't know. The modern systems actually have a pretty decent editing capabilities. It's not as flexible as using a capture card in a PC. And honestly, in some ways, using a capture card in PC is a whole headache unto itself. Trust me, I've had a lot of problems with OBS. And I still have a few issues with stream quality. There's just some things that my computer can't handle. Or, more accurately, there's a few things that I just don't know how to get the settings correct for. Save here. Our handsome, handsome boy. Alright. Yeah, why not? We'll just go ahead and restore all of these. Buckle up. Oh, you're heading out, Leatherwolf? Okay, see you later, man. Thanks for stopping by. We've been going for a good bit. Now that I have all the things, though, I kind of really want to... Oh, why did I grab that? I'm not using a two-handed sword. But now that I've got all of the things, I kind of really want to take another crack at butterfly. Maybe. Maybe we'll take another run at him. Should I run with Assassin? Or should I use Prometheus? Prometheus has Blade Dance. Well, no, I didn't get the second version of Blade Dance, so I don't technically need it. Prometheus does have one-handed sword mastery, which will boost the damage of my pipe. Only by 20%, but it's something at least. That'll give us a whole 10 damage. If my calculations are correct. Ah, she fell asleep. We'll go save while she's waking up. It does seem like they have improved stability in home base in the recent updates. Why, just the other day I was able to run to the mirror and not crash the game. Which is astounding, if I'm honest. Firm stand. Actually, Atlas might not be a bad idea. If we had more dexterity passives, that would also be great. But we might be able just to manage. We have to go get his blood code, of course. Might as well also get Coco's while I'm here. I hope I have enough awake modules to be able to just grab the venom cure right off the bat. Although I don't really need it. We didn't get poisoned last time we fought Butterfly. Although with Iron Will, I'd be more likely to survive a hit or two. Which means poison would also be more likely. I'll mull it over. We'll save now that we're done acquiring, or rather repairing all of them. Alright, so Jiggle Monster over here will give us her blood code, and then we'll go get it from red-haired sack of bricks over here. Come on. And then we have to wait a bit until we can get Davis's blood code. I can't remember exactly when we grab it. It might be when we reach Dried Up Trenches, and it might be when we reach the Cathedral. I can't honestly remember. I should talk to him, though, just to get the first chat out of the way. Yeah, he tells me some stuff. Fantastic. Right. Okay, we got a bunch of haze to play around with. What can we grab from Atlas? I think I only really want Flashing Fang, if I'm completely honest. Firm Stand would also be amazing, but it's only available on Atlas, and it costs a bajillion haze. Coco? I think I'm actually going to wait. I honestly think I'm going to wait for her stuff. How much? Well, okay. Let's go ahead and buy the poison and slow removal. Okay, yeah, I was afraid of that. That's unfortunate. No, wait, we want assassin. Yeah, that sucks. Lame. Well, looks like we're gonna have to be doing some farming whenever we get back to Howling Pit. But let's try another attempt at butterfly. If we can get past butterfly, we'll be able to earn quite a bit of haze in dried up trenches. And if not, we can just return back to Howling Pit. I was trying to remember why I wanted to get rid of butterfly first, and that's because I'll be able to transform my pipe to a poison pipe, and then stack the poison buff on it, and make short work of Slimy Stripper, as well as Insatiable Despo. Oh, I'm a dumb. I'm a big, dumb, stupid head. We need to upgrade our Blood Veil, and we also need to upgrade our weapon. I completely forgot about that. And I ran past Rin like 4 times. She was just minding her own business, looking after her bank vault shop. You know, that just occurred to me. Why would this why would this building that we've made our home base in have a bank vault? Unless it was the most dapper bank on the face of the planet. Like, it's ritzy AF in here. Seriously. I mean, it has a damn bar. Now you know that's a fancy pants bank when there's a bar. It's possible that was installed afterwards, but I like to believe in my head that the bank just came like that. There we go. Yep, see you later. Okay, we'll take a run at Butterfly. Although, honestly, I kind of want to have a cigarette first, because it's going to be like a half-hour fight. Yeah, I might as well do that. We're stuck in a loading screen anyways. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Well, we'll take a couple of runs at Butterfly. And if we can't kill her in these first few attempts, then we'll just try again another day. Well, this is a good sign. Don't need any stats to... Oh, that's not great. Probably, whoopsies. Probably don't have enough... Oh, no. One strength passive would be enough. Beautiful. Toss that on there, too. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, it's all coming together now. Slap that on there. We don't have blood sacrifice, unfortunately. But that's not a huge deal. Oh, we've got garbage Ichor. Oh, boy. Oh, well. I kind of forgot about that. Assassin has got really, really bad Ichor. That's not a huge deal. We'll be gaining quite a bit of bonus Ichor as we parry her. Let's start with Adrenaline and Iron Will. Oh wait, Blade Dance is exclusive to Prometheus. Man, it looks like we are going to have to do a little bit of farming. That's not great. I'm not going to try to parry that. Oops. Well, you did good, Overdrive. When we knock her down, we'll buff with Blow of Madness and then hit her with our... Oh, I'm doing terrible. We'll buff with Blow of Madness and then hit her with one of our melee skills. It's a good opportunity to heal. I'm going to back off and activate Overdrive. This is our opportunity. 100! Yeah, that's not spectacular. You know what? We're going to prepare to hit her really hard whenever she comes out of that. There we go. That's some damage. Yes, please. I was slow on the parry there. See you later, Overdrive. I'm not going to try to parry that. Oh, I can't believe I missed. We'll get Overdrive going again. Oh, whoops. Take this opportunity to heal, I guess. Bye, overdrive. Ooh, I'm starting to get a little worn out. We're gonna back off and off instead. Missed again. I guess I should just activate the skill without running up to her. Missed again. Alright. I thought this skill was going to be fantastic for this. There. Got her that time at least. She's being really nice, at least. Yeah, I got a little paranoid there. We'll wait. Alright, looks like we're going to be waiting for a while then. That wasn't worth it. Yeah, that was a mistake. Well, at least we have a chance to heal. I definitely should have got blood sacrifice. Maybe not. Ooh, almost walked into that. Can't parry that one. I didn't feel confident about that parry, so I decided not to. Better get Iron Will going again instead of trying to buff attack. Ah. Can't use iron. Can't use it overdrive just yet. Now we can though. Just run away. Oh, bye overdrive. Oh, this is how I die. We're out of healing, and... oh boy. starting to go downhill. I beg your pardon. That was clearly a proper parry. Yeah, I guess we should do a little bit more farming before trying to take on Butterfly. Was a little bit framey there. Oh no, the reach around. Don't give up. What are you gonna do? I had a feeling that was the case. I need to conserve Ichor for when Iron Will runs out. Like so. Ooh boy. I'm not feeling confident, so I'm not going to try to parry that. I'm definitely playing a little bit more cautiously now that I can't heal. She didn't like my dancing. Ooh, that should have been death. I won't complain though. Now it's death. Yeah, we'll do a little bit more farming whenever we get back. I'll teleport to Howling Pit so that we can get the stuff we're missing a little bit easier. And, okay, no, we do have enough vivifiers. I never bought daggers, though. I wish I had. Pardon me, gentlemen. Oh yeah, we need to get a screenshot too. We can get a screenshot while we're in Howling Pit. I want to see... yeah, I can't grab that yet. Unlucky. Now we'll get a screenshot for while we're in the Howling Pit. And then we'll call it. That's kind of lame that we have to start off the next stream with farming, but it is what it is. That'll at least let us get Blade Dance. Eternal Blade Dance for Prometheus. Turn that. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, that looks like a pretty decent screenshot. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Looks good to me, at least. Okay, well, when we return, we will acquire Overdrive. We will buy Eternal Blade Dance. And then we'll make short work out of Slimy Stripper and Butterfly of Delirium and maybe even Insatiable Despo. I feel like Insatiable Despo will be a little bit easier than when we tried to fight him with Concrete Club. Oh boy. Just on account of him being easier to poison and easier to dodge and all that fun stuff. Definitely going to be easier than the casting only challenge. Although truthfully, let the record show that I have been thwarted by Insatiable Despo in these challenge runs quite frequently. So yeah, there's that. You know what, I'm also going to change the minimap rotation back. There we go. Now I can understand where I'm going. Alright, thanks for joining me, and I will see you guys next time.